In the 6th year of Hijrah, the Prophet peace be upon him, along with his companions left for Mecca to perform Umrah. The Quraysh heard of the news and decided to resist his entry into Mecca even as a pilgrim, and so he had to encamp at Hudaybiyah. The devoted Sahaba, 1,400 in number, were however determined to enter, even if it involved an open fight, but the Prophet, may Allah be pleased with him, viewed the matter differently and in spite of the Sahaba's eagerness to fight, entered into a treaty with the Quraysh, accepting their conditions in full. This one-sided and seemingly ungraceful truce was a very bitter pill for the Sahaba to swallow, but their devotion to the Prophet, may Allah be pleased with him, would not allow them to demur, and even the most valiant man like Hazrat Umar, may Allah be pleased with them, could not but submit to his decision. According to one of the articles of the treaty, converts to Islam during the period of the truce were to be returned, but not so the deserters from Muslims to Quraysh. Hazrat Abu Jandal, may Allah be pleased with them, a Muslim in Mecca, was suffering great persecution at the hands of Quraysh. They kept him constantly in chains. On hearing about the arrival of the Prophet peace be upon him, in Hudaybiyah, he escaped somehow and managed to reach the Muslim camp at a time when the truce was about to be signed. His father, Suhail, till then a non-Muslim, was the envoy of Quraysh in the negotiations for the truce. He smote Hazrat Abu Jandal, may Allah be pleased with them, on his face and insisted on taking him back to Mecca. The Prophet peace be upon them represented that, since the truce had not till then been written, its application in Abu Jandal's case was premature. Suhail, however, would not listen to any argument and was not inclined to leave his son with the Muslims even at the personal request of the Prophet peace be upon him, and would have foregone the truce even. Abu Jandal, may Allah be pleased with them, counting his hardships, remonstrated at the top of his voice, but, much to the grief of the Sahaba, the Prophet peace be upon him, agreed to his return. He however enjoined patience on him, saying, "Do not be distressed, Hazrat Abu Jandal, may Allah be pleased with them, Allah will shortly open a way for you." And after some period, the truce was broken down by the Quraysh, and finally the Muslims who were struggling, got a chance to migrate from Makkah to Madinah. And from there it was proven that the words of a prophet are never false.